Let's talk about nutrition and injury. So there's just a couple main concepts to go over here. The first is kind of the phases that our body goes through as we're healing an injured tissue. So we start off with what's called the inflammatory phase. That's actually a good thing. Our body needs that inflammation in order to begin the healing process. And so we want some level of inflammation, but we don't want to overdo it, right? We don't want too much inflammation, and we don't want that to go on too long. And so we want to probably avoid foods that tend to increase inflammation, which tends to be like simple processed sugars. And so if we can avoid that, so that we don't get that excessive inflammation, that'll help. Then during the other two phases, proliferation and remodeling, where our body is really going to work at repairing those tissues and making sure that they're strong and resilient for the future. We just want to make sure that we're giving our body all the building blocks that it needs to build back strong. And so for sure we need protein, right? Do our muscles have the amount that they need to grow back? Any other injured tissues like collagen, the blood vessels, things like that, what do those need to grow most optimally? That also includes getting enough of the other macronutrients, our fats and our carbohydrates. And then making sure that we're eating just, eat the rainbow, as we've talked about in other videos, but just making sure that we're getting enough fruits and vegetables so that we're getting all the nutrients that we need to help to repair and recover. And so if we can do those things, kind of avoid the foods that tend to drive system-wide inflammation, and focus on getting, quality foods, whole foods, where we're getting enough, fats, fibers, protein, carbohydrates, and all those nutrients. And then we're going to give our body a great environment to optimize that healing process and make sure that we heal back strong, heal back well, so that we're ready to get back to everything.